Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to plant some potatoes in my raised bed I've just made. I've got no topsoil to put in, so what I've done is I've used last year's manure and I've got mushroom compost. So what I'll do is I'll plant them all and then we'll come back and see what it actually bears from what I've done. I've only bought potatoes which were got from one of the local supermarkets, so there's nothing special. I'm just going to see what it actually is. Mushroom compost is normally horse manure, so the guy tells me down at the nursery, and you never know, we might get a couple of mushrooms from it. And they're just sprouting nicely now, so they'll go in. we go. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 26 planted potatoes. Now last year I planted 6 and they lasted me 2 weeks, me and my wife, every day. So this is like going to last us ages. And I did nothing more than this, just plant them in a container and just cover them over. Some more mulch on top of this and then they start to shoot up to keep the weeds down. And that is it done. I'm going to make another one, raised bed here. I've got the timber here. This timber I got free way before lockdown. It was given to me absolutely free. It's beautiful timber, too good really to do this, but I've got no other use for it. It's 2x2, actually 2x2 prepared timber. So it's joining grade, because normally timber comes in 1 3/4, but this is a true 2 inch by 2 inch, and that's what I made that bed out of as well. So I'll make another one and I will show you how I made it. With that, let me get on. So I'll just trim this off because they're all odd lengths. It's a pity that one wasn't the same size as that one, otherwise I'll just cut it there and get less waste, but there is no waste for me because it all came free. Here we are. I'll get my cordless. Now again, these are also scrap from a company that makes roof trusses. And this is just the end. I mean, I don't know what this timber will cost today. Timber is very expensive, as you all know. I'm just going to mark it up roughly. And I've got a 1/4 inch on the bottom, which I'll put on the bottom. Nothing fancy. There we go. Typical. Shove these down. And I love these screws. They're hexagon, or not hexagon, star keys, and they just fit in and they just go in real easy. Even if I hadn't drilled them, they would have still gone in easy, but it chews your battery life up. Looks like this is a bit warped, so I'll put a few screws in just to help it line up. Doesn't really matter, and I'm sure someone will say on YouTube, you didn't make it all nice and square. With these, you don't have to make beds like this. This just makes it look nice. I've seen other guys doing it on straight on the floor onto cardboard, and it works. It's quicker, but I've got this timber, so I might as well use it. It's only going to, well, they're not going to rot, but then they're not useful to me for anything else. So I'll just use them. If I make more, because I've got a huge garden here. I mean, this is just my back garden. I will just go to somewhere where they're knocking somewhere down and just get some floorboards and just bang them up. I'll keep all these offcuts and just screw them to it. It will be very simple, very quick and cheap. And that's it pretty much done, apart from putting a few more screws into here. Lovely. I remember the old Phillips screws, they'd be bouncing around. You'd wear your bit out, you'd round off your screw. And this is only a cheap tool station drill. It's got plenty of oomph in it, considering I've done, I don't know how many screws I've done, but I've done a fair few screws now. 3, 6, 9, 12, 12, 1, 2, 6, 12. I've done about 30 screws by the time I put this lot in. And these screws, they're a chunk of a screw. Have it. I'm going to lay this one, this bed. I should have laid them like this really, but too late. I'm going to lay it down this end here because my sun comes from over here, so I'll get all day sun. That's why I laid it here. But then I noticed one thing when I build it. I'll show you that in a minute. But all this started because I started to grow sunflowers and things for my bees. I'm on a bee journey at the moment. I get my nuke shortly from a guy over in Worcestershire. He seems a nice guy. I've watched his videos, and I said to him, when I get the bees, I'll do a review on the nuke to see the quality of them and see. But if you look over here, I don't know how long we'll have to wait, but I can cut that little bit out. There he comes. We have a couple of bees. So I have a bee's nest just here. That's where they're flying in. They're flying in on the bee line. Oh, and this is where I put my carrots. Thanks for watching the videos, guys. I hope you like the video that I've made. If you like it, hit the subscribe button down on the left hand corner, which is my right but your left when you're at the computer or the phone. And any comments, leave them down the box at the bottom, good or bad, it doesn't matter. It's a comment and I can make things better. And if you really like it, give me the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. In that one I'll show you how I've done on the harvest of my potatoes. So I did 26 potatoes, and they're reds and whites from, I don't know, probably Tesco's, and I'll just see how they do. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good weekend. God bless. And this is my chicken shed that I built in lockdown. I collect the chicks on July 21st, a Friday, so I've got a couple of weeks to get ready for them, and they will be going in. I'm getting really excited for that. I mean, I hear people say they're getting excited. I think, oh yeah, right, you're getting excited. How can you get excited about that? But I am getting excited about these chickens. I've got 20 white egg layers, 20 brown egg layers, and 20 Easter egg layers. Now, Easter egg layers are the ones that I'm excited about a bit because they give you green and blue eggs. So that'll be nice to see.